We're going to kick it off with the 6 most disturbing things in a forest. Wait, 6 most disturbing forest encounters caught on camera. I think I've read that about 6 times now. Most disturbing forest encounters caught on camera. I'm turning mine up,
In
alright?
April of 2020, a kid named Noah decided to go truck camping in the forests of Sun River, Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
He was driving down the road when he thought he found a good spot and drove deep into the forest with his truck. His first night there, he was woken up to sounds.
Wait, is this a dash cam? Or is he just recording on his phone?
Listening, he realized they were footprints, and from the pattern, assumed it was a person. He grabbed his nearby GoPro and started filming.
Okay, GoPro.
I'm currently sleeping in the back of my truck right now. I don't even know what time it is. And there's someone walking around my truck
How do you know it's someone?
right now. If you can hear that, it's pretty loud. He's been walking around for like 20 minutes already.
Could it be could it be a creature?
I don't really know what to do. I'm a little freaked out right now, and it's like pitch black outside, and like this doesn't make any sense because I parked somewhere where you couldn't see. No one was on that road. Wait, he's touching my truck. How am I supposed to get him away? He's literally knocking.
Oh, I don't like that.
Knocking on my truck. The canopy, the back door's locked. I've never been scared before ever. I don't think he knows that there's anyone in here.
Oh my god, I'm so uncomfortable.
I'm so scared right now. He's literally peeking through the door right now.
Whoever was out there knocks on the truck and tries the door handles, all while
Just a
Noah
drop
sits
there?
inside, forced to just listen to it happen.
Dude, that's fucking
Fortunately, he
terrifying.
had his doors locked, so no one could get inside. After multiple minutes, footsteps are finally heard leaving. When it got light outside, Noah drove back to the road and back home. Later that morning, he found handprints all over his truck, specifically on his back window from someone trying to see inside, and a lot on his door handles from someone trying to get inside.
Dude, that's like...
handprints there, a lot of scratches.
Wait, were these
stuff like
cars there
that.
too?
Dragging his finger on my side of my truck. Well, looks like to be trying to get inside my truck.
I don't like that at all.
That's really all I could tell from when he was walking around. More handprints trying to get in my truck. At least the back canopy was locked, but yeah, that was the result. So
For someone to even have been out there in the first place
That's pretty
at
freaky.
that time of night is extremely odd.
Fuck that shit.
And it
I know,
couldn't
man.
have
Like,
been a police
I'm...
officer or anything because no one identified themselves. The person didn't even have a light, and this was in the middle of a pitch-black forest. No one ever posted an update on the situation, suggesting that he never found out who was outside his truck that night.
So, yeah, he's at home
Burnett
there.
was on an early morning jog on
Ooh.
a trail in Provo, Utah, when he thought he saw a baby bobcat on the trail up ahead of him.
That's so small.
He immediately pulled out his phone and started recording. But it wasn't a bobcat.
There's one here
Rather,
too.
It was a baby cougar.
One right here.
The video then shows the mother.
Oh my
cougar
lord.
coming into view.
Oh, spicy. That's spicy, man. Oh my lord.
You! Oh,
Oh my god.
oh.
This thing does not care.
No!
Oh!
Get the away! Get the away! Go! Go! No!
I think I've
No.
seen this, maybe.
Go away! Go away! Please go away! Oh! Holy,
Pick up rocks or something, maybe?
nice and slow. Come on! Ah!
Mate, this thing is fearless. I don't know too much about cougars.
No!
Kyle is left in a standoff with the cougar as he slowly backs away, trying to scare it off with loud noises. But the cougar continues to follow him, and at times even lunges at him. At one point, Kyle turns his head away from the animal so as not to trip as he's backing up. This prompts the cougar to try and attack, getting within only feet of him.
Go away. No. You
Oh my
dicks,
lord.
dude. Trying to attack me, your eyes are looking away from you. Dude. No, go away. Go away.
Oh,
No.
I'm on edge. I'm edging.
No.
Oh, look at it go.
Yeah, get the away from me. Face.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You bend over normally,
The
they
encounter
attack at
lasts
that
for an
point.
entire 6 minutes.
Looks like it,
ends
man.
when Kyle throws a large rock, scaring the animal into running away. Cougar encounters with hikers are extremely dangerous and can often result in a much worse outcome. Had Kyle tried to run or failed to look and sound intimidating, the animal's instincts to chase and commit to an attack would have kicked in.
The way it's like doing that with its paws. What is any of my American friends here? I don't know too much about cougars, okay? What are you supposed to do if you get actually attacked? Like if it latches onto you? Are you like, you know, with bears, how like if it's a black bear, you're supposed to be big and tall or whatever and try and fight or whatever. I don't know. But if it's a brown bear, you're meant to like go into the fetal position, let it eat your backpack or some shit. Like, what are you supposed to do if a fucking cougar gets a hold of you? Do you like just curl into a ball? Do you do the fetal position? I don't know. You've encountered plenty of cougars. Fucking, this guy's always... Salo is always fucking... His mind's on the job, you know what I mean? Like, in Australia, like, I wouldn't even know what to do with the kangaroo. Fucking, the old fucking horse. I think it's too late if a cougar latches onto you. Do they go for the throat, or do they, like, tear your intestines out, kind of, like, rip you apart? Okay. I don't know too much about cougars, to be honest.
In February of 2013, a few residents of a neighborhood in northern Oregon filed reports of strange noises coming from the forest. The noises were described as what sounded like eerie laughter.
Wait, Oregon is top, like, northwest, yeah? It's right under Washington, isn't it? It goes, like, California, Oregon, Washington. Am I right on that? My geography on America is terrible. You're only in danger if you're a pool boy.
It was loud and echoed throughout the nearby area. One of the residents that heard the sounds went outside to where they seemed to be coming from and started recording.
It sounds like a coyote, yeah? That's a coyote. A coyote. Okay, yeah. Yeah, plenty around your house, and they laugh like the Joker, yeah? Like a jackal just going, that was terrible. I can't get my voice that high.
Some
Like,
think the noises are being made by foxes or coyotes.
yeah.
Others don't think so, saying coyotes, for example, have a much more canine-like shriek and aren't nearly as loud. It's still unclear what exactly was making the noise that night.
To be fair, even if you, like, it's a fox or a coyote, that sound is like nightmare fuel. Imagine you're walking in a forest. Imagine you're walking in a forest. There are no lights. You hear the crushing of leaves beneath your feet. Ksh, 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 ksh. And in the distance you hear this. You don't know what it is. You have no light source. You don't know what to do. What do you do? Man, immersion ruined? What do you mean? That was part of the scariness. That's terrifying. That's a terrifying sound. Actual.
Lisa is a girl who owns a YouTube channel where she documents her life living in a van. She travels across North America, recording her experience.
That
as
laugh
she
scares me.
goes.
Please don't do it again.
The videos almost always follow more of a vlog style, showing the different forests or places she stays at overnight, or the journeys to get there.
I didn't even know how to do it.
However, in February of 2022,
Just experienced my very
something different was
first
uploaded.
creepy, scary van something.
Lisa was sleeping in her van when
Okay.
she woke up to the sound of knocking right next to her ear.
Well, that's
It
terrifying
was
again.
4:30 in the morning, and someone was outside. She sat there frozen, not knowing what to do. The knock then came again, and this time she uttered out a confused hello. There was no response. It would be completely silent for the next 15 minutes. Eventually, she heard footsteps coming back, and this time grabbed her camera to record.
Somebody's back here again. I hear footprints. Hello? How can I help you? It's 4:30 in the morning. I don't feel safe. Who are you?
There was no response. She quietly got up and went to the front of her van to look outside. In the distance, there were headlights. The car backs away, and so she turns the camera to herself and begins explaining what just happened. A few minutes into this, and she hears footsteps again.
I hear footprints. Hear that? Yeah, somebody was just here again 3 times now. The 3rd time I looked out, they were walking on foot. I seen them walking, and they hid behind the big tree there, and then they went to a car, the same car that was here earlier. Well, that was back, and then it backed away and left again. 3 times in one night. This time, they didn't knock though. They were just walking around. I could hear them walking around the van.
When it got light outside later that morning, she got out of her van and found footprints all around it.
So I come out this morning and you can see footprints. Look at this one. This is mine. I'll show you. There's mine. See? They were actually... There's some more.
It kind of looks like he was barefoot. What the
They
fuck?
came here. They were standing here, as you can see.
How close is that to your
A lot
car?
of viewers believe the man was simply trying to steal valuables from the van. But why then come back 2 more times after you heard someone talking from inside? It's likely the man had worse intentions.
I went out camping once and I saw a kangaroo accusing like 4 meters from my tent. Kangaroos are everywhere, man. They're pretty sweet. They're pretty timid as well. Would you like to join our church? Oh, is that what you think he was asking? My question is, if like that happens, man, like I don't know what his intentions are. The first time they leave, I'm thinking I would get in the car and drive away. Like that's my thought process right now. The fact that she stayed there the whole time, like maybe she thought they were outside the van waiting for her. I don't know. But I'm thinking like I'm straight into the driver's seat and I'm fucking, yeah, I'm out of here, you know?
This video was taken by a mountain biker in Vancouver, Canada. He had set up his phone camera to get a shot of him riding down a part of the mountain. Just as he comes down and passes the camera, he suddenly hits the brakes and starts calling out.
Bear?
He then comes back into frame, walking back up the mountain with his bike. As he does so, he keeps looking back behind him.
The bear or some shit as cougar?
Walking his path was a bear, who was now following him.
Oh, damn.
Hey, hey. Hey.
Bro, at least you got the bike that's kind of like, like protect you the slightest bit, maybe? I don't know. Hey, bear.
Hey.
Like that, maybe. Oh, it's a black bear. Get big. Get
Hey.
tall.
Hey.
It's only a little one. You can take it, man. Oh my god, it's still terrifying.
Hey.
Bear's fucking...
The kid uses his bike to make himself look bigger. He hits it on the ground a few times, causing the bear to retreat back to the camera where it knocks it over. The bear then stands over the camera for a while longer.
You hear him breathing on the
Finally,
camera?
it retreats
Scary.
completely,
Just scary as
allowing the kid
fuck.
to retrieve his phone and get back to safety.
I feel like maybe she was a camper park kind of thing.
September
Oh,
6,
okay.
2016, a Reddit post was made linking to a video that claimed to feature a weird noise from the woods. Included was text that read, "I put the kids to bed tonight and heard this loud, really bizarre sound coming from the woods outside my house. It lasted about 15 to 20
Pardon me.
minutes. We have a handful of neighbors nearby.
Yo, David, how you
It seemed
doing,
loud
man?
to be coming from them. It seemed to be coming from the direction of a nearby AM radio tower. But can those towers make noises like this? I googled around but couldn't find anything similar." This is the video.
What is that white thing hopping around in the middle of the camera? That's a weird fucking noise.
Commenters immediately started speculating what the sound could have been. One of them suggested it could have been the sound of high winds passing through a nearby cell tower, the metal on metal being what created the eerie tone. But the poster replied saying there was almost no wind that night, and even on days when it was windy, he never heard this sound. Another said the sound was extremely consistent with what it sounds like to drill into a strut or support that's made of high carbon steel.
It does sound like that.
Said that it would be weird to be doing this that late into the night. To this day, it's still unknown what the sound in the video actually
I'm going to
is.
rewind it because I want to hear this sound again.
Commenters immediately started.
The thing about the steel, though, so people reckon it's drilling into steel. Steel doesn't really change pitch when you're drilling. It stays a constant. It stays at a constant sound. It doesn't go up and down. Normally when there's a small black bear's mother, German bears terrify me. We have no bears except for drop bears and koala bears in Australia. We have no like black bears and brown bears. When Americans, I've said this so many times in my stream, when Americans talk about Australia being the home of these dangerous animals, I think you guys have the most dangerous animals. Fucking bears, fucking cougars. Bro, get that shit. No. I don't want to fight a bear. Also, I saw a chicken cross the road. Did you actually see a chicken? Did it make it to the other side, David? Possibly maybe an old shed made of metal. I don't know. Siren head? It's something, Kevin. So when you're drilling steel, it normally doesn't change pitch like that. Because I've drilled thousands of bolts through steel. And I've never... Not that I can say for sure that it hasn't changed, but a lot of the time it just stays the same pitch. Deafening. Yeah, made it to the other side. Oh, good. Maybe one more chance. I want to hear this again.
This is the video.
Like it could be that there, see that change in lower frequency, the higher pitch 100% sounds like someone drilling through steel, but the lower frequency it doesn't resonate with me. Resonate, get it? It's interesting. Certainly interesting. Imagine living around tigers or lions. Yeah, nah, I'm good, man. But
Commenters
German.
immediately started speculating.
All right, that were pretty good. I enjoyed those a lot. I really enjoyed those. What do you think? Okay, I'll ask a question for the chat. What would you rather be killed by? A lion, a tiger? Sorry, what wouldn't you want to be killed by the most? Okay, not what would not. If you had a choice of dying, if you had to die from an animal, which one wouldn't you want to die from? A lion, a tiger, or a bear? You have three choices.